Hello vlog, it's Monday. We're in a heat wave. It's like 90 degrees outside and humid. Not 90, it's 97 degrees outside and humid. We're going to swim though. But we're super
at that water.
Oh, I'm excited. We're gonna go swim. And you guys will get some clips of us at the pool.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna record some clips of Rupert and so that you can put them in the vlog this week, okay?
Yes, Cheyenne got a new little kitten. Apparently he's insane, but he is an orange cat.
Yes.
So, I wonder how loud the air is in this, but we need the air. No. Goodbye.
We are in the pool.
Getting some sunshine. You got anything to say, y'all?
Oh, I thought it was really uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, we did smash down on some of those.
Yeah, I'm ready for more and Doritos. I'm gonna eat some Doritos.
Oh. I'm falling.
Hello vlog. I just did a interview for a job on Zoom. I don't think it went good, but that's okay because she was really nice and gave me a lot of information, and I'm not qualified enough to take this job, but it's fine because I have 2 more job interviews tomorrow. I have 1 in person and 1 on the phone. Realizing that I graduate in a year from college. What? That's crazy. And then I have to go to more school. But like, how have I been in college for 3 years? And you're telling me I have 1 more year and then I'm graduating college? What? That's wild to me. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna drive back to, because this is my home. I'm gonna drive back up to school today. I really need to clean my room up there, and I also need to eat food because my parents have like no food here. What do they eat when I'm at school? I don't freaking know. But I think I'm just gonna drive it to my house because I got some stuff from the store the other day. I just can't remember what all I got. I know I got some frozen like sweet and sour chicken, which does kind of sound good. And then I do have garlic parmesan cauliflower wings, which could also be good. But also, Keegan and I made that chicken parm last week, and it's all I've been thinking about. And I really want chicken parm, but I don't think I have any tomato sauce. And I don't want to make that for lunch. But when I go to the store next time, I think I am going to pick up tomato sauce because, girl, that chicken parm was so good. So, hoping for good things. Hoping for a new job. Does anyone want to give me like $500 million? Huh? What about now? Please. It's also so hot. And I kind of want like a fun drink, but I shouldn't be spending more money. But like a smoothie or like a Dunkin' drink sounds so good right now. I'm fighting the demons. Wait, I do have cash, I think. And if you pay in cash, it cancels out. So it's like I'm not spending money at all. But I also should just drink water because it's so hot. These are the predicaments of a 21-year-old woman. I can't believe this. I also just want to go back to school, kind of. Because I'm so bored during the summer. And I think when I have nothing to do, it stresses me out. But then when I have so much to do, it also stresses me out. So, bye! Hey guys, just remembered I have smoothie stuff in my house. So I don't need to buy a drink. I can make a smoothie myself. I love fun little drinks. So I'm so excited to make a smoothie when I get back to my house. Please don't look at my bedspread here. All of my stuff is at school, so that looks crazy. I promise I know how to decorate a room. And I can't wait to get a new apartment. And I think I'm going to start looking at new apartments. Oh. Sorry, Kiki. I'm going to start like full on looking at apartments. And so I'm ready for next year when I go to graduate school, which again is so scary, but it's okay. Okay, that's all.
Hello. I feel like I haven't just talked to the camera, you know, just given an update, which not much is happening. can you hear my movie in the back? I'm watching The Purge. Like I stated earlier in the video before swimming, we're in a heat wave. And currently it's pouring outside. And I thought that would help. It didn't. It's actually very humid in this house right now. Oh my god. No air conditioning. Like, we have air conditioning in our bedrooms, but I don't want to sit upstairs all day. I just gotta deal with it. And then someone's been setting off not actual bombs, but like literally at least once a week there's just a giant explosion somewhere near my house. I don't know who's doing it. That's why I hate fireworks. I don't think anybody should be allowed to have fireworks, because anytime it's like May through August, just constant fireworks all the time. There's a couple things I hate in this world, and it's fireworks and motorcycles. Get out of my face with that. They're so loud for no reason. Obnoxious and loud. Anyways, before I watched The Purge, I was watching Repo, the Genetic Opera. The worst movie I have ever seen in my entire life. It is by the same director as Saw 2 and a couple other Saws, and even the one that failed, the Spiral or whatever it's called. It was a musical, right? But the songs were the worst songs I've ever heard in my life. They were just words. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's nothing behind the words. Just words set to a melody. And it wasn't even a good one. And, like, why was Paris Hilton in it? Paris Hilton and Giles from Buffy. Huh? It was also had an $85 million budget. $85 million! And apparently it only made like less than 200 grand. That is a scheme. That was a con. And I'm glad they got away with it. Nobody's in jail for that, but maybe they should be, because that was the worst thing I've ever seen. Can you hear the screaming? You can kind of see it back there. I just needed something for noise. I guess I chose The Purge because it's a lot of noise. Today has been so good. I'm about to play Fortnite with my friends. You can see it in my glasses there. I'm waiting for them because they're in a game, because I couldn't join them right away because I was getting my permit. I passed the test like 2 days ago online. That was annoying. I couldn't wear my glasses for it. Like, I literally was blind taking. I was like, please. But I couldn't wear my glasses for it. And then I went to the DMV or whatever today and got my picture taken and got my paper, and then it'll be here in the mail, and then I can start driving, and then I can get my license, and hopefully like end of July, I'm hoping. But I also don't have a car, but I guess that can be the last step. My new nose rings came in. It took forever to get this thing on. 2 pairs of pliers, one to hold the spike and the other to hold the ring. I'm glad it's over, but I also want, because, okay, look, I ordered like a fake triple stack online, but I only got 8mm. This is 10mm, and I think that's what I need for my nose. I'll keep this one for a little bit, but eventually I want that triple stack, because I think I like clickers more than horseshoes, because it just like fits my face more. You can barely tell this is in, but you can barely tell I had another one. Maybe I just need more piercings. Maybe. Anyways, we went to the store today. We went to this place in my town that we rarely ever go. It's a like farm to store place. It's so nice in there. And we got a whole bunch of stuff. And it was only $20. So we might start going there more. But today has been fun. It's hot as always. But you know what? YOLO. It is the same day as the last clip, like literally a few minutes later. But I'm gonna take off my makeup and talk a little bit about what's been going on. Mostly about Love Island, because that's all that's been happening. Also, I'm like kind of been feeling like a kind of side bang. It's not cut to be a side bang, but like, what do we think? I don't know. Anyways, Love Island, y'all. Not the last episode, episode 22. That made me mad. But episode 21, that was so good. And if you watch it, if you're currently behind on Love Island season 7, Hannah, and you don't want to be spoiled for anything, quit watching or skip ahead. I'll put when I'm done talking about Love Island, which it might be just the end of this. I'll let y'all know. But I was like not really a Nick and Alandria like shipper, if you will, but episode 21 converted me. Like, I was happy for people that did ship them. I was like, you know what, good for you. I did see it, like, they'd be cute together. And then episode 21 happened. I was like, they're my winners. And episode 22 happened. So in episode 21, well, in episode 20 at the end of it, both of them were like dumped from the island, or so we thought. And at the end, they both get in a car, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're not leaving the island. And I have fake eyelashes on, hold on. And you're like, so that was super exciting, because that was Tuesday and they don't air on Wednesday. So the suspense, you know? And then Wednesday rolls around, Thursday rolls around, best episode I've ever seen in my entire life. Basically, Nick and Alandria get coupled up. And you're like, oh my gosh. And they do it to survive, because it's either get coupled up or leave. That was their choice. And they're gonna stay. So they get coupled up, and then they're talking at the end of the episode, and they're like, I wanted to explore this a little bit. And then they start kissing in soul ties, right? Oh my gosh. The best, like, reality TV kiss that I think has ever existed. Ever. And then in episode 22, they talk again. And they're like, maybe we should just stay friends. Huh? You kiss like that, and then you're like, wasn't feeling it. There was no spark. What? No, they are gonna get married. They're gonna get married, and then I gotta calm down. I was not a reality TV show person, you know? I'm lying. If you know me and Next Level Chef, we're like this. It's usually the cooking competitions that I love. It wasn't this, like, whatever you would consider Love Island. And then I'm hooked, y'all. I started watching the British one, which maybe it's just the early seasons, but why are these men like that? The way they're talking about women. Ugh. And maybe it was because it was 10 years ago. And also the UK. There were these 2 bombshells. They already got voted off. Because they come in and they're the worst, like, people I think ever. They are so arrogant and full of themselves, and they're not even attractive. Like, please get out of my face with all of that. I just do not understand how people can be like that. I'm not going to talk about other people like the way those twins were talking about people to their face too. Ugh. But I find British slang extremely hilarious. Like, why the men are calling the women birds. Like, my bird. Huh? I don't know. I think it's funny, but also absolutely ridiculous. But I also like, because it feels more real, you know? The early seasons, they didn't have much money, and they were just like real people. And now it's influencers. Get Ace off my screen, and Austin, and Taylor. All these men are actually evil. And like, yes, I watched season 4 also of Love Island USA, and were those men great and amazing? No. I think all men on Love Island have sinister souls. There's something deeply wrong within them. But the only thing I like that the men this season do is they make the girls breakfast. Like, every morning, the women wake up and they have breakfast. Because the men made them breakfast. Okay? Love that. I love Love Island. Ooh. And some things I've been watching recently. I'm just chatting because I feel like I haven't updated y'all. I don't chat with y'all ever. And I needed more stuff in this vlog. Ooh. But at the last week, it's Saturday right now. I watched 4 movies, I think. 3 of the Hunger Games movies. Okay, solid. Love those. And then yesterday I watched Dawn of the Dead from 2004. This is a remake because there's also a 1978 version that I really want to watch, but it's not streaming anywhere. But the Dawn of the Dead 2004 was so good. I love me a zombie movie. And this one, it had everything, you know? My favorite part of it is they made like a zombie apocalypse bus. Like, they rigged up a bus to drive through this horde of zombies. And there was a dog, and the dog didn't get hurt. Love that. I love that so much. But basically, this was so good. I might start watching Walking Dead again. Sorry. And have I finished Walking Dead? No. I think I watched season like 1 through 7. And then when you know who dies, it's just hard to move past that. Hannah, I know you know. Rip. I don't know. Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Even though it's been out for like 10 years. So, I know who like dies towards the end. This week was boring, fun. It went by fast, but it was also really hot. I hate heat waves. Hopefully, I don't think next week's there's gonna be much more. I might start driving next week. Oh, and I get my hearing aids. Do y'all know that I wear guys, I wear hearing aids. Did y'all know that? But I get a hearing test on Monday, so that's fun. Because I can't hear. Anyways, I need more suggestions or something. So if anybody out there is watching this far into it and it's towards the end, and I know y'all don't like to watch the end, y'all don't like to watch past a minute. But any movie recommendations, my friends? Please leave some movie recommendations that I haven't seen, because I want to watch some more movies. I'm almost at 100 movies this year, and I'll watch anything. Drama's not my favorite, but I watch drama. So I like horror movies, romance. I like comedy horrors. Those are I love mockumentaries and satires. Oh, I love them. Anyways, that is all for me this week because it's Saturday. I only vlog from like Monday to Saturday because that's how we do. So this week was kind of boring and I'm sorry about that. But I'll see y'all next week. Bye.